How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Let's Try, and in today's episode we're going to be taking a look at Starship Troopers Terran Command, so similar to Starship Troopers Extermination, which we played, I believe, a couple episodes ago. This, unlike that, isn't a first-person shooter. This is, in fact, a RTS. It is made by a different developer, so it is going to have, obviously, some differences, but it has come quite a long way from when it first released, because I remember when it first released, there were not scenarios. Now, we can play pretty much any one of our little scenarios here. And then I've only gone up to here, to 11. So we're going to take a look at that. As you can see, there's still quite a bit of content. Now, there's also, if we go back to our main menu, there's now community content that has been made. So that is really interesting. And then there's also an editor, so we can go ahead, of course, make your own template. So that is something you can do. So you can, of course, hit new campaign, but I'm going to go ahead and continue our campaign from where we picked off, and we're going to take a look at it. So again, this is a classic, I don't want to say classic, but an RTS where we're going to be looking at kind of that top-down view. And I think this, I don't know, just this theme does very well both as an FPS and I think as more or less just this kind of top-down view. So here we are in our basically scenario. This is one of the campaign missions. So there are a couple things to take note of. So we do have tiger bugs, so it does tell us roughly how much they have. I'm not a fan, I've said this before and I'll say it again, I'm not a fan of games that do stars or some arbitrary value of like hit points or attack damage. I don't like it. And the reason I don't like it is it doesn't tell me anything. Two stars of hit points, I don't really know what that means. 3 stars of armor, I don't really know what that means. Like, I mean, I can kind of gauge what it means, right? Because as you can see, rifle troops, okay, well, they have this much hit points, this much range, yada yada yada. But again, I don't like that. I really wish games would steer clear of this. I know it is to try to make it, a little more, not gamify it, but it to me just kind of glosses over the whole stat of something. I want to know, okay, it has 100 hit points or it has 200 hit points. It does this much damage. Its range is this. Especially if you're trying to come up with some not, I don't want to be min-maxy about it, but if you're trying to just come up with a good strategy, well, I can't really do that with, oh, well, this unit has this many stars of hit points, but this other one has 4. Well, where's the break point, right? Is it 100 is 3 and 200 is 4, or is it 100 is 3 and 125 is 4, right? So like what's kind of that break point between what's a star and are there half stars, right? So I don't like that style of kind of unit of measure. Now, of course, there are tiger bugs, there are hopper bugs. In this, there are a lot more bug diversity than there is in Starship Troopers Extermination. Let's see, I could have sworn I turned the volume. Let's turn it up just a bit. Hopefully that isn't too loud. Worst case, I'll try to fix it in post. Anyway, so as you can see, that there are a couple things to take note on our UI. So on the top left, we have our primary objectives. These will be pretty much anything from just a particular. So in this case, we have to make sure our fleet liaison here stays alive, and that we need to attain at least 6 war support. Currently we have 1 because this was a partially started mission. Then we have, of course, some secondary objectives such as acquire an elite fleet liaison. So we want to level our fleet liaison up, so that is something we can do with our troops, is we can level them up to become elite. The second thing is we want to capture ammo crates or ammo caches. And then the third thing is, of course, clear hive bugs, which we'll see on the map here in a minute. So on the bottom left, we can see our map. So we can see, well, there's interesting. That seems to be a bug. No pun intended. I don't think it should be showing that ID. I'm guessing that is something in the back end that is showing. There are some bug tunnels, and then we can also see that there is, yeah, weird. that's showing there too. I don't know if that's again a bug, no pun intended, in the game, or if I'm missing an update or something. Oh, you know what it could be?
We've got a unit under attack.
I know what it is, or at least I think I know what it is. I think it's because we have... Yeah, I'm guessing, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and we are going to restart this mission. The reason I want to do that is because just to fix anything with,
Lost behind enemy
We'll
lines.
go into it.
One gifted psychic officer has unraveled the bug's secret strategy to conquer Qualasha. But his shuttle has gone down deep in bug territory. And now a desperate rescue is mounted to recover him and the vital knowledge he possesses. The mobile infantry never leave a comrade behind.
Alright, so the reason I do wanted to restart that mission was because in case there were any, again, no software bugs, just because that the last time I've played this since it has been updated has been a bit of a minute, but I do like to revisit games, especially a game like this, mainly with the, again, Starship Troopers Extermination coming out more recently. Definitely go check that video out if you're interested in an FPS version of this type of game. With this mission, or really all the missions, we can select difficulties. They basically tell us how much our damage modifiers are. See, here what I don't like is how they tell you weapon damage modifier times 1 or 1 times 2. It gives us a number multiplier, right? But it doesn't give us a number if I look at stars. It might if I hover over it. I'll have to double check. So here we have kill 20 bugs with explosive barrels and capture all ammo caches. So those are some little badges we can get. And of course we can restart mission video and we can go to main menu. So let's hit start to war. Highly recommend watching the movies, and I think there was a couple of animated ones. If you haven't already, definitely go check those out. I think they're really good.
Command,
and definitely provide a lot of context.
We're at the designated drop point. We're beginning our search for the target's crashed dropship now.
Alright, so we're coming in. So notice how we do have to be careful. We're going to kind of stealth our way through this, which you would think is kind of interesting with how the style of game is definitely not a stealthy game.
Look sharp.
We do want to hold fire. We don't want them shooting if they don't have to.
Taking the shot. Roger that. I'm on it.
Do gotta go a little bit stealthy up these hills. So there are elite abilities, so as we level up. So notice how it tells us, hey, fire sensor flare, and we want to lure the bugs away.
Where do you
So
need
what we
us?
can do is notice sensor flare, pop it right there,
What
and
is
we
it?
can go
Roger
over
that.
here,
I'm on it. Yes, sir.
and we're gonna literally sneak past our bugs.
I'm on it.
Maybe
sharp.
if the pathfinding
Affirmative.
works. I always hate when a game does
Roger that. Yes, sir.
interesting things that it really shouldn't, which cause
sharp. I'm on it.
really cause it to have not
Yes,
the
sir.
best impression. We're gonna move up to this hilltop
Roger
over
that.
here. We want to try to rescue our guys, so let's head
Affirmative.
there. Okay, yep.
Ready here.
We're gonna go ahead and fire another sensor flare.
Look alive,
Then
people.
we're gonna grab our guys. We're gonna wait till they're all there.
Target. Target.
Cool.
What is it? Yes, sir.
And then notice how it tells us to use action mode to run faster. So there are, different abilities on each.
Sure.
So here we have, for instance, we have designate target, we have choose elite ability, which we don't have yet. But notice, it does give us some information on the elite abilities, which is something I like. I like a game that has kind of a built-in sort of wiki to it. So it is definitely a perk in my eyes. because it helps if I don't have to
Where do you
go
need us?
Google something or go look up a YouTube video.
Roger
If I can
that.
just immediately look at something in a game.
Affirmative.
Now, it doesn't always
Okay,
help because sometimes they
listen
don't
up.
make it super clear.
I'm Colonel Ava Cortez, and I'm in charge now. Colonel Hawthorne has been court-martialed for insubordination and dereliction of duty, and removed from command. In light of his distinguished service record, the Federation went easy on him. The usual punishment in wartime is a noose. And Command has graciously decided to overlook the actions of all you troopers who went along with his plan. Listen, despite what you may think, I'm not celebrating Hawthorne's dismissal. The Colonel was a friend and a good soldier. He deserved better.
Affirmative.
But he made his choice. And so, things are gonna change around here. Starting now.
Roger that. Sniper
Enough
team.
chit-chat. We have a man to rescue.
Look alive, people.
Alright.
Hawthorne trained you.
So,
I expect you
there's going to be a
troopers
little bit
to
of a
do
disconnect
him
with some of the
proud.
story. It is, you know, a bit of a sneak peek in case anybody does decide to play this game. Let's do attack strike there. And as always, if you guys are enjoying the series, or even just this episode, make sure you guys leave a thumbs up on today's video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns for me, or if there's any games you want to see me play in the future, definitely let me know.
Sir. What is it?
We don't want to hold fire. Fire will.
Look alive, people.
Attack officer.
Hoorah!
Sir.
Ready here.
Okay, good. We're in a pretty good position that we can mostly defend this. Definitely, if you guys are enjoying things, if there's any game you want me to play, leave that down in the comment section below. Or if you guys just want to say hi, that's cool too. And as always, consider subscribing. It does help with the channel, helps it grow, helps it get to more people, and it also helps show me that you guys are enjoying things, and it kind of helps guide me towards what we
Look sharp.
kind of what you guys want to see, and it helps me just see, okay, well, you guys are enjoying this style of content, or you're not enjoying that style of content. But definitely, if you have any tips, tricks, and all those fun things, leave those down in the comment section below for what you want to see.
I'm on it.
Sir, Intel reports a new bug threat in our sector.
Taking the shot. Taking the shot.
Target.
What is it?
That's fired, everything.
Where do you need us? Affirmative. Roger that. Target. Good to go.
I
Orders,
don't
Lieutenant.
like the
now.
fleet liaison being that close.
Sir.
Sniper team. Ready here.
Orders, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir. Sir. Look alive, people.
I had one who had it.
Sniper team. What is it?
Oh,
Look alive, people. Roger that.
oh,
On the
move,
prowl.
move.
Out. Scan for targets. Affirmative. Engage.
Sir.
Roger
Oh,
that.
good lord. This is going just
Affirmative.
about as well as I was expecting.
Taking the shot. Sir.
Orders, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's head up. Gotta be careful, because remember, there were those hopper bugs.
Found the shuttle. And there's Colonel Yarrow.
Did he just kill a guy?
Sir.
Affirmative. Roger that.
I'm starting to think he did.
Colonel Ava Cortez reporting. We're your ticket home.
Thank you for
It
telling
definitely has some pretty good story. I highly recommend it, even if you just want to play it for the story.
Any
and
of
you
the
don't play
other
it for any
crew
other reason.
survive?
It's definitely a game
I'm
worth
afraid
picking
I
up.
had to shoot
I
them all.
mean, most of the
I sensed
games
they
that I
were
play in the
compromised
series
by the
are
bugs.
that. I usually
Regrettably,
recommend
I'm not
them
much of a pilot, so this
because
crude
I enjoy them
landing was
at
the
one
best I
point
could
or another,
manage.
and that they're still pretty good. Now,
You killed your
a
own
lot of the
crew?
games are going to
Why?
have some controversy.
I'm not at
I
liberty
don't
to
think
explain further.
I don't think I haven't
Just
played a game that
accept
doesn't
that
have controversy.
not every human can be trusted.
We'll go further
It
into
is
that
imperative I reach command with what I
once
know.
this dialogue's over.
Understood. We'll call down a shuttle ASAP.
No. I'm not getting on another shuttle until I've vetted the crew. Get me to the main radio station and I'll arrange my own transport. And don't feel guilty about Hawthorne. That whole situation was out of your control.
Colonel, if you're done poking around in my head, we should move out.
Roger that.
Alright, so a lot of the games I
Look
do
sharp.
play have some controversy around them. I don't know of any for this game, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. And the reason I bring this up is because, as I know a couple people pointed out, and when I did the Hell Let Loose video, I don't want to bash game developers, but I do recognize that there has been a lot of steps backwards in the game,
Roger that.
and not for, obviously
Look
not
sharp.
for the best.
Affirmative.
But it is still a game that I think is fun,
Taking the shot.
even with all of its kind of negative that it is getting, that is justified. But obviously, if you guys just want to see me play it and you guys don't want to necessarily support the game yourselves, I thankfully bought it when it was still connected to Black Matter and not Team 17. But of course, that is a whole other can of worms that we will save for either another video or just kind of leave it on the table altogether.
I'm on it.
But let's get back into this. So we're capturing here a supply cache, which is what we use in order to basically allocate more troops or to get additional things done that we
Roger
need.
that.
So we're going to keep moving over to
I'm on it.
this. So green units are units that the AI basically controls, that sometimes will get turned over to our side, and then sometimes they don't necessarily join our side, but
Look
they
sharp.
stay under AI control. So
Roger
here
that.
we're going to go ahead and get to the allied base.
Yes, sir.
And so notice here how it shows us these little markers. For the most part, it gives you pretty helpful kind
Radio
of cues
station's
for
ready.
things. So
Put
notice
in your
how a bunch
call.
of things just turn blue. That's basically
Command,
letting
this is
us
Colonel
know
Victor
that
Yarrow. I need a
we,
shuttle.
no,
Before launch, place the crew under armed guard and give them a full medical scan. If nothing seems odd, send them for pickup at this location. But if you find something inexplicable in any individual, kill that person with a flamethrower.
It'll take a while to run those tests. Bugs aren't going to wait that long.
Until I deliver my information, my survival is more important than the lives of all your troopers combined.
We'll get you on that boat. But we're going to have to work on securing this area to buy us some time.
Alright, so now we do have some supplies. So we could build something. Let's see.
Sensors are picking up new bug hive activity.
They are. We have enough to get more snipers. Or we could... I'm going to go
Sir,
with 2 sets of
intel
riflemen.
reports a new bug threat in our sector.
I'm going to go riflemen. Just so we have them. And we're going to head south. That's going to be our goal. So we're going to head south.
Snipers. Yes, sir.
I will like the attention to detail that this game has taken off the movies, with just like the wall layout or even the camp shelters and just some other things that I am seeing here, which is something that I feel like Starship Troopers Extermination, the FPS, doesn't have going for it. I feel like it has a much more simplified
Come on, you apes.
design to it, which obviously could be budget limitations, could be design, but it, you know, it doesn't need to be perfect. It doesn't need the wall anchors, and it doesn't need some of the other like minor things, but I will say it's interesting the adaptations of the same title or the same theme, and just seeing how different assets were designed or just different kind of creative takes on something might have been.
Orders, Lieutenant.
A unit has been promoted, sir.
Cool, so notice how now we have to choose an elite ability. So we can unlock direct command. So target a friendly infantry unit to boost its performance, minus 90% reload, so basically instant reload with plenty of movement. Or we get boost performance of nearby infantry as a total. So we're going to go with infantry because I do want that kind
Where
of
do you need
grouped
us? Good to go.
group task. We are going to move up just a little bit.
Target.
We're going to unload into them. Okay, one tiger down, second tiger down, and then third tiger down as well. Tigers are definitely a lot less scary in this than they are in extermination. I feel like they're a lot scarier.
Target.
You want to be careful because if they don't have line of sight, they can't shoot.
Our war
And so
support has
potentially
increased.
could
We've got
allow
a unit under attack.
things to move.
Target.
Okay.
Good to go. Affirmative.
Okay, so we're gonna head west over here to clear this hive. Yeah, so notice how that
Hurrah!
essentially changed. So let's keep heading up
Roger that.
over here. Let's definitely clear the southwest. Oh,
Target.
little bugger. No,
Good to
no
go.
pun intended.
Target.
Lots of tigers, but we should be able to take out just 3. Yeah.
Target.
Riflemen are something I really enjoy having. They definitely help clear
Affirmative.
the area as long as there's.
Target.
Okay.
Target. Target. Yes, sir.
Okay, so minimal losses.
Yes, sir. Target.
So bug tunnels are basically spawn points for the bugs.
Target.
Fleet liaison.
A unit on standby, ready for orders.
Sir, open fire!
Sir. Looks up. Taking the shot. Sir. Opening fire. Snipers. Kill them. Kill them all.
Orders, Lieutenant.
Okay, let's go ahead and get.
Trooper standing by.
Fight or die, soldier. Kill them. Kill them all. Affirmative. Do it. Roger that.
Yeah, let's definitely try to get the high ground
Yes, sir.
because we want to clear this hive.
Fight or die, soldier.
That's the goal.
Come on, you apes. Do it.
Come on, deplete it, deplete
Fight
it.
or die, soldier.
Go, go, go.
Yes, sir. Come on. Kill them. Kill them all.
Okay.
Look alive, troopers! Fight or die, soldier!
Sir. Engage.
Fleet liaison. We are gonna be.
Where do you need it?
Oh
Do it.
crap! Fire danger close.
Ready here. Yes, sir.
Okay, well there goes that. But luckily, even though all our troops just died, we get all our supplies back. So that lets us basically re-recruit everybody. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a fleet liaison, attack officer, that, and then 2. We could either do 2 sets of sniper or combat engineers.
Dropships engaged elsewhere, sir.
Yep. But notice we can only queue up so much.
Awaiting orders.
Now we have all of our squads back. So it is something we could continue to try to attack and clear. And it is something it wants us to clear out.
Roger that.
Look
Here,
sharp,
all my
troopers.
guys, thank you. Okay, so let's go ahead and send our guys back in there. As you can tell, today's episode is probably going to be a bit on the longer side. I wanted all
Where do you
of
need
you.
us?
I'm
Affirmative.
down. Thank you. Just because I do want to kind of complete this, and I don't want to leave you guys half hanging on these, because I do know sometimes it is interesting, especially if you are following along, and you're just kind of keeping
Awaiting
track.
orders.
So
Yes,
set
sir.
those guys up there as a checkpoint, or a choke
Your
point, not
orders?
checkpoint.
I'm on.
Although I guess they are a little bit of a checkpoint. They're checking the bugs for their papers.
Look sharp.
Okay. Let's hold formation. Snipers get in. There we go. Take out those nasty tiger bugs. You can denote, obviously you can hover over them, but you
Sir.
can also denote
Roger that.
fairly
Federation.
quickly their color.
Ready here.
Cool.
Affirmative. Moving to position.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna deal with those and then deal with the tigers. Awesome, keep moving in.
Roger that.
Okay, let's advance. Up. Take out those hopper bugs, they will attack. And take that tiger, take that tiger. There we go.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then we want our teams to get.
Standing by. Let's go. Everybody fight.
There we go. As you can see, the hoppers do get quite nasty, but they're also fairly weak when it comes to group fire. I'm not saying this is cheesing their pathfinding, but use it as you will.
What is it?
Fleet standing by. Standing by. Roger that.
They might get hit.
With me. Roger that.
Okay. I do want that group of riflemen as close up there as they can. Okay, good. Our snipers can hit. So we want to deplete it. So see how this little bug icon is ticking? That's effectively similar to a charge, right? And that red bar is how quickly it refills.
Sir.
Because notice how it says hive population not depleted. So we have to wait for kind of the bugs to spawn and for that fully to be depleted.
Your orders?
I want to call on a strike. There we go.
Squad, ready for orders.
Cool. So let's go ahead and enter.
Look sharp, troopers. This way.
I want
Standing by.
that squad in.
Squad, ready for orders. Kill him.
Oh god. Pull back, pull back, pull back.
We ain't dying. We ain't trying.
Listen up.
Okay, we're gonna send that army in.
Where do you need us? Taking the shot. Sir. Yes, sir.
Sir.
2-1.
A unit has been promoted, sir.
Oh, we didn't need it, but we could have.
Our war support has
There we
increased,
go.
sir.
So now we just went ahead and we cleared out our first hive there. Now notice there is this now hexagon. I was gonna say
Listen up.
octagon.
Roger that.
Down there in the bottom
Yes,
left-hand
sir.
corner, that little 2 down there on the map, that is now grayed out because we've cleared it, so it's less of a threat. So we are going to try to complete our secondary objectives while also maintaining our primary objectives,
Look sharp,
because
troopers.
once we obtain that primary objective, our mission is going to progress. And so if you're trying to get all your secondary objectives, which usually do support and make you a little bit stronger, it is important to note you
Fleet
don't
standing by.
accidentally complete things that are going to increase whatever that primary objective is. So we
Comms
want to
base is
capture
operational,
all
sir.
these other things. So now we have this basically resupply depot that allows us to do some things. So notice if we click here, we can get access to more things. I'm thinking we can get access to one set of these and one set of snipers. So we're just going to add a little bit more firepower to our kind of army here. As you see, hive growth's the thing, and again, all those little tooltips that we might need are going to be the right hand side. But notice how much stronger these hives are. So we're probably going to want to set something up.
Yes, sir.
Standing
Yep.
by.
Sir.
Attack liaison. Let's go ahead and grab local command ability.
Your
A unit has
Let's
been
go ahead
promoted,
and call
sir.
in the bombs. There we go. And then where's their snipers?
Sir,
Oh, we don't quite have it yet, although we can get... Let's get that orbital bombardment. I think that's going to be useful for us.
Listen up. Move out.
Okay, let's move up our marines. So we're going to do a little bit of leapfrogging. So we're just going to use our infantry here to aggro things in, and then the rest of our army to just kind of mow it down. So see how things are going to spawn in that.
We've got a unit under
firewall.
attack.
Guess that's up here, yeah. That's fine. Oh, that is not fine. I don't think we can do anything about that right now.
squad, ready for this way. Fire! If we ain't dying, we ain't trying.
I don't like how that's covering it, although I guess it depends on how you're looking at it. But if you're looking at it right on, you can't see how many charges are left.
Look sharp, troopers.
Yes, sir.
I don't know, maybe it's just me and some
Affirmative.
minor things, but... Looks a bit iffy.
Sir?
Yes, sir. Roger that.
Okay, let's go ahead and set up our army here as best we can. There's my attack officer. Call that in.
Standing by.
On an orbital bombardment, I thought it was gonna deploy. Maybe it's not. There it is. So, I see the orbital bombardment seems pretty good if there's like a lot of enemies in an area. Oh jeez, now there's 2 plasma bugs. Plasma grenadiers.
A unit has been promoted,
Standing
sir.
by.
Alright, we're gonna pop off those little shotguns because we knew that was gonna happen. Okay, we haven't lost
A
anybody
unit has
yet.
been promoted, sir.
Okay, it's gonna check our grenades.
Yes, sir. Fire! Roger that. Let's go.
Move, fall back. I don't know why you moved up.
This way.
Your orders?
Okay, get those hoppers, please.
Listen
Thank you.
Squad, ready for orders. Yes, sir. This way.
Okay.
Roger that.
Okay, let's clear this hive. I'll
Wait,
get my army
standing
up.
by. Roger that. With me. Move out.
Okay.
Our war support has increased, sir.
Sir.
Yeah, well, we're just gonna have to
Waiting order.
deal with that, please. Thank you. I'll say, I don't like... That's one thing I haven't liked for a while, is how,
Target.
even when you're running
Standing by.
through an area, like, I just told these guys to move up and they didn't.
Sir. Target.
Sometimes the troop designation still is, for lack of a better word, a bit
Awaiting
buggy.
orders. Good to target. Squad, ready for orders. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Sir, roger that. If we ain't dying, we ain't trying.
You heard him.
Roger that. Kill him. Sir.
Your orders?
Okay, let's see if we can get that grenadier with them.
Awaiting orders. Roger that.
Like, I just called in the bomb. What
Look
the
alive,
hell?
people.
Fleet, standing by.
Okay.
Sir?
This way. Fire. Roger that. If we ain't dying, we ain't
So
trying.
notice there's bug lair, so it's like a mini hive that we have to deal with. I don't like having those tigers this close.
Sir. Sir. Look alive, people. Squad, ready for orders. Where do you need us? I'm on it. Roger that. Taking the shot. Sir.
Your orders?
Target.
Oh my good lord.
Sir?
Go there.
Sir.
Go, fleet! Your orders?
Look alive, people.
Well, aside from
Affirmative.
effectively now being entirely neutered and having no more offensive capabilities.
Our war support has increased, sir.
Oh yes, yes it has.
The bugs are coming. I can sense them.
Oh, that's nice.
We're going to have to pull back to the inner defenses and shorten our lines.
Sir.
That is true.
Affirmative.
Okay, let's pull all our stuff
What is it?
back. Yeah, let's pull all the way back.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're gonna get everybody pulled back. In the meantime, we noticed that we did gain a little bit more. Oh, good lord. There's a crap
We've got a
ton.
unit under attack.
I can tell. Let's go ahead and get a combat engineer. Did our guys just die? Yes, they did. Okay. We got both those, and then another squad of riflemen.
Tell us what to do.
Okay, so let's get them.
Fleet is ready.
Gonna get you doing your thing.
Look alive, trooper.
Alert. Bug attack
Squad
inbound.
moving out. Awaiting orders. Roger that. Sir.
On the move. Affirmative. Let's go. Everybody fights.
Definitely
Construction
get that
complete.
gate closed. Awesome.
Engineers reporting.
We've got
Sir?
a unit. Arachnids are disrupting one of our bases.
Squad ready for orders. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Roger that. Sir.
We've got a
Tactical
unit
officer
under
out
attack.
there.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, Arachnids construction complete.
Yep.
We've got a unit under attack.
Hold the line.
Tell us what to do.
We've got a unit under attack.
Yes, yes we do.
Sir. Roger that.
Let's go ahead and get one guy over there.
We've got a unit under attack.
Fleet is ready.
Sir, Arachnids are disrupting one of our bases.
Squad ready for orders.
Okay, so they're getting moved, they're getting moved. I want this tag officer over here.
Sir.
We've got a unit under attack.
Listen up. Roger that.
Sir.
Attack officer, where'd my fleet liaison go?
Construction complete.
Go ahead and give me another one of those.
What is it?
Listen up. Fire at will.
Engineers reporting.
I do want to get that second one going. Hold.
Squad ready for orders.
Standing by. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Let's go. Everybody fight. Listen up.
I like how you have bugs climbing over the wall, right? Because that's not really something you see in the FPS, again, extermination. Whereas in Terran Command, here you do, which, again, different studios, so obviously they are going to have a bit of a different kind of premise, but it is very much interesting
Tell
to
us
see.
what to do. Stash your
I do want
tools
to
and move
pull
out.
these guys back. We can't. Oh, we can. Okay. I feel like it gave us like a little time to repair. I don't know. At least that's just kind of how it seems to me.
Construction complete.
Go ahead and pick that up to get us just a wee bit.
Standing by.
Sir.
Listen up. With me.
There's my exit. It seems I get to live another day.
Troopers, listen up.
For the first time leading the unit, you did well.
Let's pull everybody
Cortez.
back.
Now get your troops out of here.
You're alive, Colonel. I've been told that's what matters. Fleet is standing by to evacuate. Get everyone back to the dropships!
Or
A
the drop
unit
ships.
has been promoted, sir.
So that's my next question. Oh, okay. It's just victory. Well, awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed. Kind of one of those missions. We did get to see it all the way to the end, and we'll let this play, and then we'll do our
No more intelligence leaks. Psychic operatives have discovered the bug's despicable methods for stealing our secrets. And just in time, Federation scientists are developing a new wonder weapon to annihilate the arachnid threat. And it is Qualashan Industry that is providing the key material components behind this miracle of military engineering. Citizens can rest easy, knowing its secrets are safe from prying bug eyes.
That's what they think. Alright, well, hope you guys enjoyed that. Let's go ahead and head back to Save Campaign and back to our menu. Awesome. So if you guys enjoyed the episode and have been enjoying this series, make sure you guys leave a thumbs up on this episode. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing. It is free. Turn the little bell notification on. That way you don't miss out on any future posts or future episodes of anything. And you stay up to date on all the latest and greatest. And if you would like so kindly, say hi down in the comment section, or if you have any questions, comments, concerns, all those fun things, leave those down below as well. And if you guys just want to suggest a game for me to look into for the Let's Try series, definitely do that. And if you just want to suggest a game that you want to see a full series of, like a Let's Play, also throw that down there as well. And yeah, other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Peace out.